Well, Jay saw I was playing his Deadlock character, and he told me to get the fuck off it. So I told him, come and make me.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, make him come. Wait.
Wait. Huh? Nani?
Yo. No yaoi.
Here you go, Kibo. I want you to know
Just Yuri?
that
Only
this was
Yuri.
wildly expensive.
Well, I didn't want you to buy it. Put it in the damn cauldron.
You can't put him in the cauldron. The cauldron is just what the cauldron is, dog.
Why did I get it last week and not this week? I'm confused.
Then you picked the wrong one. I don't know.
No, it's grayed out yesterday. You couldn't pick it.
There is no, like, making the cauldron special in any way.
It's weird. It was grayed out. Like, you couldn't click on it.
That is really weird. I don't know why that would be the case. Because, yeah, no, the cauldron is just, there is just one craft,
Well,
and
when
it is
you-
the cauldron.
Drop the cauldron and see if it works tonight, I guess. I don't know. It was weird.
Yesterday you couldn't grab recklessness potion.
You could not grab recklessness.
That is
The week prior you could.
really weird.
So I thought it was like you didn't put enough mats or some crap like that one expansion.
No, you don't put any, oh no, there's a,
Why do you do that?
there's a bug.
It's
I
like
check
there-
every day. He needs
There's
to be vigilant.
no. I considered popping, but I was like, there's no ledges around. What's he gonna do? Fucking zone me out. That's what.
Gotcha.
We killed the bird.
Congrats.
You got the burb?
The burb?
Yep.
What burb are you talking about?
The mythic first boss of the new raid. Bird.
Nice.
Burb.
Could we get a summoning stone down, please? One of the
I'd
war.
love to provide that, but I got ripped out at the instant.
Well, you have another warlock here. Oh, never mind.
Goodbye. All right, it's going back up, Danny. I hope you had your fun.
Mmm, delicious.
Yeah, people are saying just, I can't find, like, a lot of reports of it, but some people are saying there's a bug with the cauldron, and sometimes it just doesn't let you take the Reckless Flask specifically, which is... I can't
get
find a
back-
ton of info on it.
I'm gonna blame the crafters. Not
Reckless
Blizzard.
Potion bugged on tier 3.
We should blame Will J.
cauldrons. Potion Cauldron rank 1. Here's another bug where an R2 cauldron is apparently making rank 1 potions of recklessness specifically.
Oh.
That was... When was that posted? This was posted 14 days ago, where they had a max rank cauldron, and if you picked recklessness, it was giving you rank 1 potions. I wonder if they just disabled it because they're like, it's broken and we don't know how to fix it right now.
That might be likely. Were you joining us on your Shaman Yuki?
I'm chilling.
Oh, okay.
I gotta do some more keys after I relax for a little bit.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see if you can get the reckless this time.
Did Fo say something about not being able to make it?
He's
Yep.
probably stuck in traffic.
Alright guys, my shaman's level 90, he's like 183, is he getting an invite?
No.
No.
Damn. No problem.
Get him
You
up to
can't
like
move it plus. Hello?
What do you mean, but he's horde though.
I have never seen that plant mount before. What the fuck?
It's this month's trader post.
Oh, I haven't checked the trader post yet.
It's just a dragon. It's a reskinned dragon.
Mm-hmm.
I must get close.
I'm gonna be honest, I really want to get that hedgehog.
Ooh, you should use that money you made from the BOE to buy Lizbuck so you can get that.
I already have a bunch, I don't even know where from.
Well, then you should just get it. Hello?
Yeah, but I could also just save it in case there's something I really want another time.
There gotta be, though.
Well, let's start clearing trash.
Whoa!
Yep.
Alright, trash is cleared.
I don't know, I think Wiltj's still up.
Isn't this a boss?
Is it not
the boss?
Not yet.
We have to kill them at the same time, I'm pretty sure. Even for trash.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that true?
which? Yeah,
No, but I'm beating on the
You
other
wouldn't
one.
gaslight us right now or anything, right?
You want to
That
find
would be
out?
really fun.
We can kill one. That's
Ooh, yeah.
Epic break.
Let me
I
test.
choose to believe, no matter what.
Thank you, Thrive.
Well, we're gonna. I like that everybody switched to the one, and now we're not gonna kill them at the same time anyway.
Quickly now. Bring him down before they hatch anew.
See?
You sound like you're surprised.
Oh my.
Verisa.
Yeah, do it again.
I'll take
Oh no, we got it, we got it.
Are you sure? I know what the void can do.
I don't think we can go straight.
Yeah, I don't know.
We have to go to the right or left.
Yeah.
Champion, prepare yourself.
Champion!
Oh, so don't walk into the ooze. Confirmed.
Double.
You know, I think we could have told you that.
Oh wait, do we need to kill both at the same time up here too?
Oh.
There's a feather, we can jump between the two. Okay.
May I get an invite to the raid, please?
Oh, I was gonna knock off the edge here. Watch out.
Guess I'll go to the other side.
Thank you.
It's an extra
They're
action.
there.
Alright, stop DPS.
Yeah, stop
on
DPS on
the
light.
light one.
$30, $20,
Resume DPS on the light one.
$10, and
Hero, now! We must bring them down together. Fellow Ren, please! We are defenders of the Sunwing, as are you! Mother says it speaks to Bello Ren. We are attacking what he was sworn to defend.
Oh, Quan, you made a friend.
I don't like him.
He does look kind of smelly.
That guy.
I also heard he's friends with Will J.
Oh, gross.
Double
Yeah.
shoot that guy.
Yeah, double shoot that guy.
I wonder if we have to kill two sides of shit, or if we can just go to your side. Like, I wonder. That looks like it needs to be dealt with.
Yeah,
No?
that looks very something.
Portally?
rubbery. Yeah.
Ooh, I want to stand in that.
You'd be surprised to hear that the guides do not cover clearing the trash on the way to the boss. So
Yeah, it disappeared when we killed that guy, so I assume we have to kill it on both sides.
Any
And
other
probably in the
shit?
center.
Now he is 40.
Or is
No,
there
never
one in
mind.
the center?
They were like, you know what would be great? You know what I bet the gamers would love? If we complicated trash.
I think that's kind of cool. I don't know.
Reported.
Yeah. How dare you?
You're having an opinion?
Kill the eggs.
can we purge that shield off that guy?
I did.
Yeah, you're quite welcome.
Oh, we don't want them to rebirth. Kill the eggs.
Oh,
That's a wipe.
One of them got rebirth. You're all fired. Every single
Oh,
one
you
of you.
died.
That's minus 50 DKP.
Minus 50,000 social credit.
Anyone here from Foe?
Yeah.
He
God
won't be here.
damn.
Oh, I won't be here. Okay.
Wait, do you
Like
need
there's an
a
echo.
heal then? Or are we running 3?
We'll see.
I require a choice.
For normal, I expect we'll be fine with 3.
kill Voidbreaker's throat goat.
Yes.
That's
It's
right.
not his name.
Wait. Do
It's
we want to
hard.
kill him? Wait a minute.
Use the throat goat.
Whoa.
We might have something we can learn from him.
Whoa.
Well, that's kind of cool.
You don't know that though.
You
Does he
guys
drop a mount
excited to
that he's on
farm
top
this
of?
boss for the next 20 years to get the mount?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Oh.
What do you mean I'm
mounts?
getting it tonight?
Ooh, cookie.
Right.
What mount?
Let's get a stone down. Grab Contra. I guess he's just up there. So, Beleren, there's 2 phases, the bird phase and the egg phase. The bird's going to die when the egg dies. That's when the fight ends. We will lust on the first egg phase. At the start of the fight, everyone's going to get a debuff, either void or light. Tanks will get opposing debuffs, so don't worry about that. The first thing to worry about for the tanks is Guardian's Edict. It's a tank combo. There's going to be a frontal cone, so people don't want to be standing on the tanks. It ignores damage immunities as well. And if the boss's frontal cone hits no one, it will buff the boss, increasing damage by 30% for 30 seconds and stacks. So it's important we soak every single cone with the appropriate tank. So there's going to be a series of them. I don't know if they're in a staggered order we know or if it's going to be random. But there's going to be a light cone, there's going to be a void cone, and then there's going to be a cone that's split in half with a light and void. So the void tank needs to soak the void cone, the light tank needs to soak the light cone, and then the dual cone you need to get in your respective damage type. Healers, there's going to be a debuff called Burning Heart. It's going to be raid-wide ticking fire damage to all players every 3 seconds for the entire fight. Eternal Burns is another healer mechanic. There's going to be some random players that'll get a healing absorb. It'll deal periodic damage to the player until it's fully healed and removed, so it's important to remove that as quick as possible, because if that overlaps with other mechanics, that person will probably die. Everyone else, there's going to be an ability called Radiant Echoes. It's going to be moving balls of light and void, and they're going to condense from, like, there will be a line of void over there and a line of light over here. The ranged preferably players that have the light debuff, you need to absorb 2 to 3 of the light bulbs, and the void players need to do the same for the void balls so that the raid can pass safely through. The way the void and the light debuff work is if you take damage from an ability of the same type you have, you take reduced damage by 50%, basically making it survivable. So if you're light, you definitely don't want to hit any void abilities because it'll fuck you up. Let's see, where were we? The lines, soak your type of damage only. There will be a dive ability. There's going to be 2 ads that dive on people. It's a soaking mechanic. So there's going to be a light ad and a void ad. Light people need to soak the light soak, and void people need to soak the void soak. It's going to knock you up. It's going to leave pools behind. And so at that point, when those abilities come out, we basically want to stagger them. So like light soak is there, void soak is there. And then a little while later, it'll repeat. Light soak will be there, void soak will be there, that sort of thing. We're going to work clockwise around the room. So at that point, the boss needs to be tanked, closer to the edges of the arena here. There will also be a caster ad that spawns in the center of the soak circles. You can only interrupt it, its main ability, which needs to be interrupted or it's a raid wipe, if you are of the same type as it. So keep that in mind. Ads are priority. When they're down, interrupt them anything you can and kill them. They will also leave an egg behind, just like we experienced with some of the trash mobs here. We need to kill that egg or they will respawn. Another mechanic is going to be infused quills. Players will be targeted by a quill of the opposite damage type. So if I'm here and I have void, there's going to be a light arrow that spawns from there to me, and I need somebody with the light debuff to stand in that to soak it, save my life. I expect trolling from Danny if that happens to me. So, they'll die if you don't do that. At 0 health, the boss is going to dive bomb the middle of the room. It's some fall off damage and fall off knock-up. So the further away you are from the center when that boss hits, the less damage you take and the less height you'll be knocked up. At that point, the egg phase will be in the middle, and that's when we're going to want to lust. There will basically be pie slices of light and void that segment the room. You need to be within your area, your debuff type. And we just kind of run around. During that phase, there will be lines of orbs that spawn, but not like the condensing type from earlier. Instead, it'll just be one line of mixed types. So soak the balls of your color, soak so that everybody else can get through. After 30 seconds of that, the boss is going to respawn and everything starts over, including the debuff. After we get out of that egg phase, your debuff may change to be light or void, so you need to recheck it and adjust accordingly. And other than that, every time the rebirth hits, we're going to get a burst of initial damage, and then there will be a healing reduction of 10%, and that stacks every rebirth. It gets more damage and more healing reduction. So, I don't think it'll be too bad, especially on normal. There'll be a lot of lights and mechanics, and people love the void colors, I know. So, we'll give it a try, see how it goes. Tanks, you got them swapped down, just the frontal cone.
Sounds good. Yep.
Brian, if we can get some
I hit wins accidentally.
Well, I already threw down food.
Oh, I was talking. I'll eat my personal food, don't worry.
Do you have...
And get your potions as well.
Yeah, I'm grabbing that.
Did you grab flasks?
I did not, no. Is that gone now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
do you
it's
have
gone.
flasks?
That's fine, I've got personal flasks as well.
Still a lot of potions.
I've got mine.
Okay.
Yeah, if anybody doesn't have potions, grab them, I think.
Yeah, you can get up to 20.
Thank you,
Just
Doxy.
4 uses.
I just don't think you have enough people to clear them all, right?
No, but we had 10
Yeah.
still.
It doesn't have the ones that I need. The reckless.
The reckless? Yeah.
Yeah,
Get
why
back.
is that? I can't find any information. It's just straight up grayed out. Is
Yeah.
it bugged and they disabled it or
Small
something?
indie company.
I guess you're taking light to potential, then probably that would be the next, because at least
Yeah.
that's primary stat. No, it just on the cauldron it was just grayed out. He has a recipe.
Yeah, I've got the recipe.
Yeah, he's
And,
seen some reports from other people that like it's going on.
Yeah, there was some reports of people getting tier 1s from a max tier cauldron for the reckless, and now I saw one post about it not being able to be used at all. So that was.
Yep. All right. Let's get some bowls in.
Oh, I have mail from Degenerate. I wonder what it could be.
Maybe.
On you, Dinks.
Letter of formal termination.
I'm getting pipped.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah. We do have to.
Check your debuff.
Gross.
So this one, the void people
Soap
have to...
orb. This is void. Clear 3 of them around here. Don't be on the tanks.
Oh, I think we gotta get that circle to the edges.
Oh, we do have to
What?
taunt off for the cone.
Yep.
Kill that A. Yeah. Watch out, don't be in the center, it is fall off damage. Make sure you're in your color.
Fuck.
They love their movement. Alright, and rinse and
Or you
repeat.
come to me on the soap.
All right, we'll go left then. Do we want to move them closer
Check
to the
your
wall?
debuff, it has changed.
Now we're fine. There's light orbs. Break the light orbs.
And add soak your soap. Don't run too
We're not
far.
supposed to soak that with void.
Yeah, void, get in this.
I got
Oh, that was
distracted by
up, that
someone.
murdered me.
Again, right side.
Got it.
That's okay.
These ads dead.
Grab them.
Whoops. My bad.
You're good. Pissing him off.
Yeah, I think we should just wipe at this point.
I'm pretty sure it is a wipe.
Let's see how much damage this shit does.
Yeah, that initial phase was much shorter than I thought it would be. I should not have put my
Insane,
cooldowns
yeah.
on it. Yeah.
It's a chill fight.
I got knocked into like 2 balls and died instantly.
Shouldn't go around telling people that, bro.
Wow, this is a
Okay, so we're definitely soul stoning.
a fucking run. They love their runs. They're like, hey, you died? Think about your fucking actions, nerd. Oh, there's ads in the
You
middle.
can't
too.
even fly here.
Wait,
Oh.
well, there's a potion right there for 300% move speed.
Except you can just mount up.
I'm just kidding.
But run fast, look cool. And I can feel like the Flash.
Yeah. Or just let us fly, to be honest.
Got those ads coming.
I guess get a mass res for the lazy dead.
Can't in combat.
In combat,
Yeah.
because the fucking
Huh?
shit behind
Oh.
us.
What shit behind it? Oh, these ones.
Little babies. You're so cute.
Saying I can't do that right now.
You can't do a res right now. I can do a regular res.
Oh, now I can for some reason.
Okay, so for soaks, do we want to match the color that we are, or opposite color?
Yeah, you want to match the
yes.
color you are.
And then where should I go
Yeah,
once
you
I
match
get-
color of what you are for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if we get the soaks, we basically we want the ad tanked, or not the ad, the boss like tanked around here. so that we can just bring the soaks right next to each other here.
Okay.
So that phase was a little hectic with everything coming in and orbs everywhere, but try to stay near the boss and don't just book it out. Anywhere outside of this initial circle is fine.
So I mean, the orbs we just have to just like they're just there to avoid. Like there's nothing else to them.
When they come in a line, you know, we soak a few of them. Like one person or one person with immunity can clear quite a few of them. Or well, one person should clear like one orb because it does do damage. So a bunch of people should clear like 3 or 4 of them on each side so that the raid can get through, and then it's just dodging.
And your color can change after phase 2. You might not be light anymore.
After egg phase.
Oh, boy.
Check your debuffs.
It's actually a buff, weirdly.
Alright, looks like, was that everybody? Yeah, it was. Cool. Let's get it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Check your debuff. Let's get some interrupts from Void and then get into your ball. That needs to be on an edge.
Get it out to the edge. Kill the ad and then kill the egg.
Void egg.
Here comes orbs. What awkward timing. I don't...
Get out of the middle.
This fight's so awkward.
Lust. Oh fuck.
Of course they would inverse it.
Well, boss is almost dead. Just need to do that one more time.
Yeah.
Check your deep or your buff. It's gonna be void orbs again.
Try to clear these, and I've got light on me.
And get to your color.
Let me grab you a hole.
Kill the eggs.
It's not excellent. This is dumb mechanic.
Oh, that's definitely.
There's some holy orbs in there.
I got punted. I didn't see the cone light already blinked.
Alright, out of the center.
These timings are real fucking awkward on normal.
If you're light, clear some of these orbs,
Clear some orbs.
please.
Oh, they go away.
Okay, good to know.
Get up close to the egg.
That was really easy.
Yeah, I mean, it's normal and we're overgeared. Why would they even... Why not release... Whatever, it doesn't matter. Fucking weird.
Yeah,
The fuck are these
I thought these were meant to be a step up, so...
Yep. Yeah.
Void Spire or...
Nope.
They're actually not, apparently. The crown is supposed to be the hardest. But
Then why the release? Whatever.
Wait, what? That seems insane.
this is supposed to be third last and second to last boss, from my understanding. Or something like that.
Why would they release it in this
Well,
order then?
Let's keep going.
So why?
Because you can't clear the entire raid in 1 week if you don't release the raid the first week.
Yeah, but like, why not do it in a different order? Because like, this.
Yeah.
I mean, we have half
Have
the
the
people
crown.
just like rolling greed and transmog
Yeah.
on things.
Aw.
It's so weird. What is their strategy there?
There's
anybody
your
else-
mistake. You think that they had a strategy.
They're just not prepared for players of our caliber. You know, they didn't think anyone
Yeah.
would be on our level clearing content right now. So
They're like, wait, they've killed Heroic by the time this came out? But that'll mean the normal gear's
Yeah, it was
useless.
the
What?
it was the Mythic Zero split.
Yeah.
That is the part.
Hey, there's still good trinkets.
Yeah, I'm gonna play with that egg, see if it's any fun.
me when I play with her egg.
Hey, yo,
Wait a minute. Chotto a minute.
rambled.
Chotto a fucking minute.
I feel like everything is geared towards damage for the things, which is kind of dumb.
It is. I mean, the monk,
It's
the
so
monk
bad.
4 set is exclusively damage, and the 2 set is exclusively damage. It does nothing for survivability. It's wild.
Yeah, I would love to have like a set or like an item that's like, oh yeah, this is gonna really help in some tough spots when you need it as a cooldown. Fucking nope.
How about damage?
Yeah. You want more damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, damage. Do you like
You know
damage?
how pissed people would be if they put survivability behind a tier set bonus.
Yeah, that's not best. What are you talking about? Get out of here.
It's also like, sorry
Alright.
guys, I can't live this mechanic because I don't have 4Ps.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you should be a little bit strong with the 4-piece. You know, there should be, hey, I want to roll on this.
Listen up. Lura, there's going to be a tank mechanic called Heaven's Lance. You want to swap after 5 stacks. Basically, what'll happen, it'll get up to 5, it'll do a series of damage to you, and at that point, the other tank needs to pull it off of you. There are going to be symbols that appear in order around the boss. So you'll see it pop up. There are going to be arcane runes of some sort. So just think of it like you'll see A pops up, and then B pops up, and then C pops up. Shortly after, some players are going to get marked with A, B, and C, and they basically need to be lined up in order that the boss's mechanic will hit them in that order. So it'll be a clockwise beam that shoots out. So like, say that the tanks are standing there, the beam will shoot out that way, rotate all the way around her, and come over to the raid. And so standing right where I pinged there, that needs to be A. And then B needs to be there, and then C needs to be there, and it'll sweep through, clearing that debuff. If it's not aligned that way, we die. Heaven's Glaives, we're going to want to step out of melee. You'll see a bunch of like 5 orbs appear around her. You need to step out of melee, wait for them to shoot out, and then you can step back in to continue damaging. Those glaives will then bounce and ricochet around the room, and you have to continue to dodge them. There will be big beams that spawn, like 4 or 5 of them coming out of the center of that area, out to the edge of the room. You just need to dodge them, avoid them. There will be safeguard matrices that spawn around her in orbit. They need to be offensively purged. So if you're a shaman, potentially mage's spell steal, I'm not sure about. I think demon hunter has a purge as well. Probably the AoE mass dispel, although because there's 3 of them and that would be a simple way, it probably needs to be a targeted one. So we'll find out when we get there. Definitely try doing a mass dispel on them. Crystals are going to spawn. There will be some that need to be damaged, the void crystals, and then others that need to be healed. They'll be light crystals. Once the healing crystals are done, they'll need to be picked up to be used later. On heroic difficulties and higher, if the player with the crystal gets hit by a mechanic, it's going to leave behind a ground effect that needs to be soaked by 1 player each time they get hit. So the people who pick up crystals, and just everybody in general, try to avoid getting hit by things, obviously. Phase 2, random players are going to get lines on them. And you know, we love lines, and we can totally aim things. Like the Silver Strike arrows, I've never seen us mess that up. So that's going to be amazing. We get to aim the lines towards a rotating orb of darkness. So we'll be in the center at that point, and just kind of like the last fight, there will be orbs that are rotating around the room. You need to aim that line at an orb in order to break it. And once you do, that orb is going to try to suck the raid in. You know, the similar gravity mechanic to Salad Bar in the last fight. Not the current tier, but the last one. So you need to basically break an orb here, and break an orb there, and break an orb here evenly to counteract the suck effect, so that we don't die. And that'll happen a few times. If we don't have the line on that phase, on Heroic, you need to split up in order to soak the damage of that line. There will be excess damage. So on Heroic, you have to soak the lines. Not a bad idea to practice now while we're in normal. After we get through all those orbs in that phase, phase 3 is going to happen. You're going to need to pick up the light crystals again, and every now and then the boss is going to cast Dark Archangel, which is a cataclysmic blast. Does something like 2-3 billion damage to everyone. One person needs to use the extra action button in order to create a little safety bubble of light that everybody needs to then stand in. On Heroic, there's going to be another mechanic where you have to soak up a bunch of abilities before they explode, before we can get into that circle. It's called Light Siphon, but I don't think we'll be getting that today. And that's basically it. So a lot of little things. It didn't look all that overly hard. So let's give this a go. I think the worst part is going to be aiming the lines and, of course, people putting orbs in order. So,
do we want to set up icons for A, B, C, D, or?
We can. I think we're going to be rotating around because there's lots of random little shit to avoid too, and maybe pools being left. But basically, the way I always want the boss set up, the boss can basically stay there, and we just are going to rotate around clockwise. The tank should always be on this side of the boss to aim the initial line, and we should always set up our line of the symbols like that. So just horizontal to her. But alright, everyone's ready. Let's get a pull timer. Let's get some attempts in. See how this goes.
Are we ripping Lust at the start?
Lust is at the start, yes.
Is it? Okay, okay.
I didn't see anything to say otherwise.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Memory one starting.
So, circle, diamond, and T. Circle all the way to the right, diamond in the middle, and T to the left. And get in a line next to each other.
That's not bad.
Just like that. Just keep rinsing and repeating. In Heroic, I believe it adds extra symbols the further we go.
Calm down, Phaedra.
Oh, no, I need to get out there.
Oh.
You can taunt.
Rotating, move.
Rotating.
Took him.
Dodge. Same thing. These are the purge. Sure, we're interrupting and we need people to target and purge these. DPS is down. Heal the dust crystals.
I think you can grip these too, if anyone has grips.
Nothing makes sense.
Diamond, C, and circle. So diamond to the right, C in the middle, circle to the left.
That's a cool mechanic. I like that one.
I like it.
Yes, yeah, I like that.
Can grab him.
Heaven's Glaives, melee, get back. Dodge beam.
Purge shield, I think.
Safeguard prism, this is the targeted purge, yep. Interrupt and purge. She takes basically no damage, so those purges are important at that point. Kill the crystal. And we can grab them, so.
Yeah, they actually do damage, so you need to pick them up. Pick up these crystals if someone can. I didn't see Force and Diamond was last.
Okay, Diamond last, Circle first, C center.
Fingers crossed. Hey!
Yeah,
wait.
we did it.
No,
I don't know if we did it. We didn't did it. We didn't did
a lot
it.
of damage. I popped defensives. I was like, I
wasn't looking. I ran to grab a crystal.
Same. I only saw the diamond. I was like, oh no.
I'm putting one down.
I'm running away.
I think. Oh no, it's Kai'Veza. Yeah.
That's the.
Yeah, get the lines out. I didn't mention that. That's standard thing. Just get the lines out.
If everybody's stacked on the crystal, you should be able to. We all want to be stacked there, right?
Oh no, that was
I don't
that
think so.
wasn't the cataclysmic phase yet. I don't think.
Okay.
I can reincarnate.
The crystals are
Oh,
for
we're
like
not that far away.
3 or 4.
Yeah, they're for phase.
Oh, are they?
4.
Oh, I goofed then. I'm sorry. So you just hold them until then?
Yep, hold them until then.
Okay.
I like that we thought we got it at first because we didn't die instantly.
I didn't hear the bell ding, and I was like, yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I heard the bell ding.
Yeah, I did on the last one, so we got that one right. But the first two, no bell.
It just was for the opponent, unfortunately.
Didn't hear no bell.
We have Anvil.
We have an
yeah.
anvil.
Yeah,
You can. Yeah.
Danny should have Jeeves, and I believe our guild bank has some
Yeah.
auto repair hammers we can pull out.
I think they're Will Jays too, which is even better.
Nice.
Yeah.
Jeeves is down somewhere. Oh, there he is. Prepare your shit. Though you can mount out when you're outside. You just respawn right outside this door when you release. So.
Okay, that's not too bad then. Alright, Tinks, go ahead. Here we go.
Yeah, or you just cast off after the full, or top off after the full cast.
Yeah.
C, circle, diamond. So C, circle, diamond. C to the right, circle to the middle, diamond to the left.
C to the right.
C to the right.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the C.
Right to the right? Oh, no.
That's good. No, we're good.
Oh, was it? Okay.
It's a little fucky, but
We got there.
Melee out, melee out.
dodge melee.
That. Okay.
What?
Get out!
No one's not in there.
Giant spitting blue blade.
Purge
Okay,
shield.
Prism coming up. Single purges. Did you try Mask the Spell? I assume that didn't work.
Oh, Master Spell. Hit it with Master Spell. It does not.
Okay.
Why would it be useful?
Grips if you can. Healers on the crystals.
Taunt, worry. Thank you.
Memory. C. Circle. X.
C, circle, X. C to the right. Circle to the middle. X to the left. Yep.
Oh, I see it now.
I taunted. I don't know whether I got cast on it.
Oh, good.
Single target purges. Prism. sure we're picking up those crystals once they're healed. Somebody get near them.
This last one dead. There we go. T.
T. C. TC diamond. So T to the right, C in the middle, diamond to the left.
God, we would kill one of those shape box toys. We're so good at this.
That goes in the square hole.
Kaivezo.
Enough. The dark well calls and I answer.
Oh, yes.
Oh, never mind.
No,
We're going
exactly.
next phase.
Can you guess what hole
There
that
we
goes
go.
in?
Okay.
Aim those.
Symmetrical.
Aim
Symmetrical.
those. Balanced out. Balanced out. One for each side. You gotta.
You're gonna come in. You're coming in. Dodge.
Dodge. Oh.
Unless that's hero calling. I don't know. There they are.
Rinse and repeat. Same thing.
Symmetrical.
Symmetrical. Yes. The
That's
panic.
not
I
symmetrical.
mean, that's not
It's-
really symmetrical.
Yeah, I know, right?
That was just a total miss. Oh,
Close-ish. It's fine. Just fight it.
Enough that we can counteract. Yeah.
Dodge.
Can you grab boss? She's still impaling.
Oh, sorry, I didn't notice. My bad.
You're good, you're good.
Alright, we do not want to hit all of them this time. Those three. Okay, that's good enough.
Alright, who's watching the cinematic after?
Gonna skip the entire phase.
I can't wait for us to get to heroic and actually have to do the mechanics.
Oh.
We
Let's
didn't
get
even
the cinematic.
fake
It's great.
Okay.
You wind runners. You just don't know when to lay down and die.
We windrunners.
Mommy? Sorry.
Are just stubborn that way.
You? I honestly didn't factor for you.
Death comes for all, Zalatan. Even your wretched kind.
We'll finish this another time, perhaps.
I thought you said you could never leave the moor.
There are ways, nephew. But they do take their toll. Regardless, you told me that Silvermoon was empowered. That it needed its Ranger General one last time.
Sylvanas, if the Maw cannot bring you, then maybe there's a way back for you.
Oh.
Back to us.
My penance, my true work has only begun, little sister. The Shadowlands are not at all what they seem. I cannot rest until I've uncovered the truth. Still, I hope to see you both again before the end begins.
Well,
We've won.
Whoa.
Well remain. What was wrought
I'm assuming the chiming Void Curios are for generic tier?
I think so, yeah. Any slot.
That's a cool ass
Champion.
Warglaive.
I know.
This is normal, so if you need anything, need it.
Yep.
I'm gonna upgrade that shit.
Your healing has a high chance. Oh, that's a healing trinket.
Oh, 4 pieces mine.
Congrats.
Someone might want to pick up a E. Oh, no, he's walking.
What the?
Alright, everybody zone out. Make sure you turn in the quest here.
It's perfect.
Oh, there's a quest to turn on? Oh, there is.
It's good you are here. Life preserves.
No.
Can we talk to someone to get out?
I am ready to leave. The same guy who turned the
Yeah, there
quest
we
into.
go.
Oh, okay. Oh, and then
So don't talk to Eritor. It will kill you.
what the fuck?
Challenge accepted. Incoming.
You'll just die.
What?
Yeah, I just
Hold my
died.
beer.
Skill issue. I talked to him. It was fine.
I talked to the girl.
Yeah, I
That's
talked to
fine.
him, it was fine.
Yeah, it was fine too.
Get good? Question mark?
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I'm outside the raid. Wait,
Yeah.
what? I'm confused.
Sacrifices must be made.
Your character died
Yeah.
from social embarrassment and anxiety.
I think we just go back in there on heroic, give it a few tries.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to do that instead of a?
Would be
going with the
paladins.
Vanguard?
We're already here, so let's say we turn around while it's fresh, give it a
can
few
only-
attempts.
What the fuck?
What?
How am I supposed to res here without dying again? Huh?
Over near me.
What?
Yeah, dude.
What the fuck is happening right
Oh!
Do your best to get out.
Oh, this
zone
is what
back
you're
in.
talking about.
It's set to heroic now.
Yeah, how?
now? I don't know where I'm supposed to res.
This is actually an upgrade. But
You just have to eat the fucking thing.
Your corpse is not in that entrance. Wait, what? How do I res?
That's what I've been asking.
Are
I don't
you
know.
dead
if
on the map somewhere? You should. There, I think you can go into the help and just do I'm stuck or whatever, and it'll take you to your herd.
I am now in combat. Is this thing an elite?
I think we'll start our break here while you guys figure that out and add a few more.
Bro, I released it.
Oh, I
instantly
figured it out.
Killed me outside.
powered hexafusion.
Well, I had to like fly to my body because like when it
Don't go in
you're
there, that
technically
will kill
outside of
you.
the raid.
Oh, that will kill me. Oh, that kills me in there. Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
Oh, there.
no.
Okay, now I can
the-
mount up though. Now I can mount up.
Yeah, the
What the-
entrance to the
Alright.
raid is
12-minute break starts now. There's no foe tonight, so no gambling.
What?
Look, there's always death rolls.
You can
True.
do death rolls, yeah, but I don't think anyone else has the app set up, so.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is happening here.
I think it's bugged because it doesn't seem to teleport everyone out there, but there's a
Oh,
pile
it's
of
probably if you haven't done the quest line. The state of your
Ah.
world. Oh.
Yeah. I haven't done that yet. That's actually funny as shit.
That's funny as hell,
Uh-huh.
yeah. That's so
Yeah.
fucking funny. Oh, man. Yeah, but see, Lucifer, if you win money, you can gamble. Hello? Just don't lose.
Just don't lose the gambling. It's fine.
Oh, fuck. What are we... The joy of toy. That
Oh.
Oh.
Coin. Operated boy.
What the? Foxy, you can't say the quiet part like that. What the?
Dragon! No shame, bro. No shame.
Hey, toys exist for dudes too.
Yeah, look, Tenga. Tenga's a thing. Wait, Brother Corruptor, like Green Shield. What is this? Where do you find these copies?
Oh. What?
Track bugs and other pets. More damage.
Yo, what?
Oh. You okay there, Devin? Holy.
Bro, I'm trying to figure out what he
I
said.
miss TBC. Take me back. Quan, for the record, I have no idea what those mean. They're just from Burning Crusade zone chat.
Huh? What'd you say?
Oh, in chat. I don't know what they actually mean.
Something about a bow, something about a person,
Yeah.
and those are the only two kanji in there I know. Oh, no, that one's a woman.
Okay, it's not kanji, that's Japanese.
Oh, that'd be the sacrifice sultry lady,
Yeah,
I
but they
guess.
borrowed pretty heavily, okay? And by borrowed, I mean straight up
Yeah.
stole.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
like
but the Chinese
50%
invented
the
it.
same.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
and
it's-
then
yeah.
the Japanese
Yeah.
kind of changed it.
Yeah, they
but
stole. Yeah.
There's still a lot of overlap. It's kind of like with kanji, it's like almost the difference between like French and Spanish, at least speaking versus writing. Like you can kind of get a gist of what they're talking about.
It is. There is. There's a guy.
If you're here, eat your feast, eat the food in order to
Oh.
refresh your,
And
your
we're
party.
throwing in the feast already.
Oh, that's I would have.
Well, this was just an attempt, but it does work.
Oh, it does work. Oh, interesting. I'll have to buy some non. East West. The fact that works is
Oh,
very
yeah.
silly.
Yeah, no, it
Those are
works.
just
Yeah.
Now we only need one parade in. That is nice.
Fade floating death fortress. Run fast level
Huh?
site. Dive to poor
Dude, some
mistake.
of this stuff is like
Return
so
next
funny.
circus.
That one's from
Oh.
Classic.
I want a one-to-one translation of that, Quan. Hit us with it.
Yeah, Ekwan.
I don't know some of these characters actually. It's been a while since I've actually read Chinese. To be honest, it's kind of a skill that you need to.
No,
practice
it's
a
same
lot
thing
to
with
keep up.
Japanese.
Yeah.
Wait, can you, just curiosity, can you speak and, like, understand spoken Chinese?
Or Mandarin?
Yeah, we'll call
you
you.
mean?
Yeah, it is just like
Chinese language.
Yeah, but just
I
reading
speak
it
to
is
my
like
mom
a
all the
separate
time.
skill.
Yeah, I okay, when I was studying it in college, like I could almost 100% read all of this, but I've forgotten
Because it
so
was so
many
fresh
of these
in your brain.
characters. Like
Mhm. Yeah.
I would know a lot of these, but I can kind of decipher some meaning, like if I recognize more than half of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a while since I practiced it, and like with any language, if you're not regularly using it, it kind of degrades.
So did I get one of the sets? Because I don't think I see it in my bags.
I don't who won. Oh, I can't even see
I
Luke because we're in a
won
new
both.
instance now. I don't know who won
Yeah,
anything.
I passed on him. Or I shouldn't say passed, I greeted if nobody else was going to take him.
Does it say? Let me see.
Maybe
Light-
it's a Contra.
Lightless Lament went to Ifrit. Degenerate got the Robes of Endless Oblivion. Bear Grylls got the Healing
The Jack
Trinket.
website. That's still so good.
Where are the tokens? I don't see the tokens. I didn't scroll up high enough. Oh, view. Can I view the old rolls? I can't.
I think I found one of the tokens, guys.
You did?
Degen just dusted it.
It wasn't a token, no.
I know.
My chat doesn't go up high enough to see the fucking tokens. So somebody got it.
I selected Chiming Void Curios for greed, so they've got to be awarded below that, unless I left before they were awarded.
Yeah, see, that's mine are missing.
I think that we left before they were fully awarded, so
Yeah.
check your email. Your
Email.
fucking mail. Check your email.
I'm
okay?
logging into Yahoo.
No, dude, I don't remember the
Someone have a
email
mail.
for this
Someone
account.
have a
What
mail
the-
mount. Anyone have a mail mount?
No, all mine are girls.
Oh. No
You
mail.
hear that awkward silence?
Yeah, that's what you fucking deserve, Zambin.
Don't say things like that.
That's okay. I make the jokes for me.
Here, I got a toy.
Okay.
People on check their mail.
Hey, yo, Deacon has a toy. You know,
I've got no
judgment.
I got some junk.
I know you. Did you get a fucking?
Well, this is actually I got a large brittle bone. This thing is worth 26
Holy-
gold. It's trash.
Oh,
I got so
Damn.
much trash.
And some decaying humanoid flesh.
Oh. The postmaster was like, "Yeah, package that up and send it."
Yeah, he'll want that.
You know that guy you killed? Here's his rotting body. You just left it there.
God damn it.
Oh, I don't even want to know how Bro, trying to do a Shadow Priest rotation when the boss is phasing every 30 seconds is impossible.
Oh, I was just hitting buttons, hoping
Yeah.
that I was doing damage.
I didn't even look at the... Then we have just every start of the poll, Phaedra is doing the combination of 3 people below her. I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna, whatever. I don't care. I'm
So
done.
typical Phaedra things.
I'm done. I'm not gonna get any damage out of this. Let's see. Midnight Falls normal. Big parse. Come on, big parse.
I got a green part.
Oh,
for my
90. Yeah, because nobody at my eye level was going in this fucking normal dungeon.
That's hilarious. Roller got a green parse for warrior, but an 88 for his eye level.
That's just like, you're a pretty good warrior, but brother, get some gear. What the fuck?
Yeah, same thing with Fort. Fort got an orange parse. He got a 95 for his eye level.
I don't want to know mine.
Squan. You got a green parse for your eye level. But a gray parse for overall.
I got a great parse for our kill on Belor. I gave up on that one. I was like, alright, I'm done.
It's crazy how fast those phases are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I'm hoping in
Longer
heroic
in
it's a
heroic.
little different because like I feel like we barely started our rotation and it just fell over into an egg.
Yeah, well that was, yeah, it was, I was coming out of my cooldowns, and then it was like, okay, we're lusting. I was like, oh. I was coming out of my cooldowns.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we heard you.
Focus those who eat fists.
I heard the play is on your cooldowns, not after your cooldowns.
Well, see, that's where I went wrong.
Yeah.
And then this time no one will use their cooldowns and it'll take us like 3 minutes to get to the first phase.
I'm assuming this time my cooldowns will be of value.
Mm-hmm.
I just swapped specs because I'm so bad at using my cooldowns on the other spec. Really bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Affliction because I've got that like mindless rotation down for it.
Yo. I just can't do the other spec. Actually just miss every window. And it's like a full 2-minute window, so I just don't do damage.
EV house.
I must get closer.
5, 4, 3. I require a target. 1.
I don't know about anybody else, but I feel really off without gambling.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just not right. Just not right. It's like,
dang, 1 out of 10. That's so generous.
They're uncontrollable.
1 out of 10. Oh no, do you just not have a transmog? What the fuck? That's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's awful. I kind of like it though, because of that fucking trash it is. It's hideous.
Throwing down a feast. If you didn't eat the feast already. Oh shit, I should have gotten a regular feast. Well, fuck.
Yeah,
we just
you
discovered that.
goober.
We just discovered that, Brainless.
Hey, Brainless, go, you got an auction house mount, yeah? You should just
Yeah, no, let me get on that.
either buy or make some of the regular feast
I
right
got
now.
some. I got some.
Yeah, well, I forgot. I forgot that we just learned that. So eat the feast. Eat your slop. Do we have a tank in each group? Yeah, group. 1 odds left, evens right. Do we have a healer in the left? Yeah, we do. Okay.
Oh, are we gonna need?
We got 2 healers.
4 healers for heroic.
We probably should.
Raid. Oh yeah, we do almost have 20. Hopefully 3 should be enough.
Odds left, evens right. Is that the plan here?
That's my plan, unless anybody says otherwise.
You ready, Aura?
Yeah, thankfully
Yeah.
we do have you swapped
I'm
on.
ready. Whenever you want to go.
You're already in
I
the
think this
proper
is
group.
Bulls.
looks like.
We should go fight.
Yep, make sure they die at the same time.
Oh shit. I'm gonna go to the opposite group because Phaedra and I are in the same.
Wow.
That's
How
kinda-
contrarian.
Oh wait, no, I'm not, because now
Oh, I
that
didn't
one's
get my
melting.
mount. Never mind.
Yeah. Feel free to stick around. I mean, we might ask you to step out if we need. Though I think, what's your high level now? I think you're pretty okay at this point. 257, yeah.
I'll take the other side.
Alright, I'll head up one side, don't go the other way. Stick with the tanks. Because we can use a feather to split up there. Or pull stuff. It's cool.
Right
it's
side
cool.
doesn't have a tank.
Okay, I thought we were going left side. My bad.
We are all going left side, yes.
Wait, I meant right side. I don't know.
You
what's-
know,
my
those are
bad.
two different-
Catch up to us.
There's 2
Or you
different
just keep
things.
moving.
Sunday's gonna be class on direction.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Somebody
we're gonna
will
fail.
have. There will be some
Look,
mandatory.
I hate Sunday school. Okay, do not make me go to Sunday school.
Well, then learn your
Class
directions.
on erection?
Say erection.
Right.
Oh,
You're
Altar
hitting
boy,
me.
erections. What's going on?
Odds staying on void. For
Odds
evens
staying
go
on
to
void.
left side.
Switch over.
Evens go over to the right.
I'm gonna wait.
Do slow damage until then. Slow down on the void boy.
Slow down. They're just getting started over there.
Yeah, sorry, we're a little slow.
Oh, they're ramping up though.
They ramp
Emerse.
it up.
Slow.
I'm not even
They're just
attacking.
now at half. They're just now at half, so stop.
sit there and wait.
Hello over there.
Too far away.
Alright, kill.
Please, I want to kill. Let me kill, please.
And then just stick with your groups and we'll clear our way down there. I don't know if we need
Why,
to,
why,
but...
why just like fly down?
Right?
Luis.
We've got like 5 people over here. Do we have a healer?
That's
We don't
enough.
have, we don't have a
Well,
healer over
that
here,
is-
so.
That's not a good idea.
That's fine.
Actually, this is a great idea.
You have Para, you have a healer.
You're not in my range, Para.
Yeah, I flew down. I wanted to test that.
Oh,
I'm ahead of you now. I'm coming
Everything's going
back.
great.
Honestly, I think we can just all come back.
well, we're
Like,
fighting
if
now.
you guys
This is
came
like-
back and we've come down, why are we clearing up here?
There's a portal.
There's
and
that.
it's
We have to kill
ominous.
these. Oh, we have to kill these. We have to kill these things anyway on each side.
I bet it gives him a shield.
I mean, I don't
That's-
think
Do we not have
Let's
to?
find
have to do anything. Like, I don't see
I'll
any
be a
barrier
farmer.
preventing us from this just going together down one side again.
Mm.
Do we not have to kill these portals?
It's a race.
His shield's
Which
gone.
side's faster?
Never mind, it's
I mean-
back.
I don't know, you'll be surprised to hear that all the guides I read didn't cover clearing trash.
Oh, look at that spin. It's not
Even
giving
the
me the
videos I
buff.
watched did not cover the crash at all.
I'm just gonna drag this guy down. He's gonna take a while, so. Onward!
We're winning this race, light team. Let's go.
We stopped to kill Hogger.
Augur's up there.
Yeah,
Kill the eggs.
Hoggers.
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
And the R are silent.
Yeah, we see Haga.
Can we get
Okay.
a purge on that? That's a magic shield. One purge on Hogger, please.
I haven't. Oh, Throgger.
Also known as Throbber.
I thought you called
stand
him.
for
I
that.
thought he was the throat goat.
He's got many talents.
Yeah, don't put him in a box.
Two
Kill
hands
this
and many
egg, kill the
talents.
egg. Egg's priority.
Kill the egg.
God forbid a man have hobbies.
Just wanna look at the status of your portal. So I can judge you.
Yui. Ooh, 150 gold. That's pretty good.
I got 160.
I'm happy for you. You need it.
All right, Commander.
I don't think Belladonna was here for the initial explanation, so I'll just go over that real quick. There's going to be two phases, the bird phase and the egg phase. When the egg dies, the fight ends. And we're going to lust on the egg phase. Tanks, you know what you're doing. Healers, you know what you're doing. Everyone else, we're going to be assigned a debuff. It'll either be light or void. You'll need to check your buff debuff list for it. It should pop up as well and tell you. And effectively, you'll either have light or void, and you always want to deal with your variant of the debuff. There will be little light orbs and void orbs. They'll spawn in a line and then go across the arena. People with the light debuff need to clear a few of those. People with the void debuff need to clear the void balls. There's going to be a soak mechanic where two people will get assigned either a void or a light soak. It's just a big circle. We want to bring them to the edge of this arena. We don't want them in the center because they will leave a pool behind and they will leave an ad behind. The ad can only be interrupted by people of that respective type. The ads need to die, and as we saw with the trash, they'll leave an egg behind. The egg needs to die before it respawns as well. We are on Heroic now, so there will be infused quills. Players are going to be targeted with a quill of the opposite damage type, so if I'm Void over here, a light arrow will spawn there and there will be a line between it and me. I need someone with the light debuff to stack in between in order to soak the damage so I don't die. And of course, if it was light, there would be a Void one. You have to do the opposite. At 0 health, the boss will dive bomb the middle. There will be a fall off damage. So the further away from the circle, the less damage you'll take and the less high you'll get thrown up. The egg phase will start. It'll basically be pie slices of either void or light that spawn in the circle around the boss. You just need to stack in your relative light and keep it within it as it moves around. And that's rinse and repeat. That's all DPS needs to know. Alright, let's get ready to check for the poll.
When you have your buff, you don't even have to look at the buffs. Your character will either be like voided out or very bright, like golden yellow. So look at your character if you can't find the buff. It's on you, Tanks.
All right, we're all ready. Whenever you're ready, Tanks.
5, 4, 3.
It's a 50-50 Toxie. Just guess.
Just guess.
Light orbs. If you have the light, soak some of.
The void guys are getting in the circle. Get that to the outside of the ring. That's
Is the
perfect.
soak
Right there.
void
Right there.
keeping it? Everyone can DPS the ad. It's just the void people who can interrupt.
And the ad dies.
block
Kill the
cutters.
egg.
We need
Block cutters.
light to soak that. Yep.
Somebody get in that.
I got a void arrow. Need a void. Good job.
Okay, good job.
Kill the
Take
egg.
the egg.
Yep. Keep doing that quill mechanic. Don't move around if you're targeted. Let's get some more light soaks on those orbs. And the light soak, we all need to be within this. If you're void, be behind it so we can soak some of that. And we need more people in that. The soak is a priority over the orbs that are in the distance. And we also don't want it to be in the middle, but... Kill that light ember that's still up.
Need a feather blocker. The light.
Kill the light A. Before it rebirths. Everyone can damage it. Gotta be quicker on that.
Yep, that makes sense. Come
I
back
still
out.
see people on the boss while the ads are up too. Void soak. Sure the void's in that. Anyone with light, soak a few of those balls so that people can get through. And going into the next phase.
The
Be
eggs
out
are
of the
still a
center.
priority during this. But
Yep.
Keep on the
Okay.
ads because I'm sure they stick with us.
This egg's gonna pop
Alright.
up here.
Egg phase.
Yeah, just wait.
And the pools are staying, so that's especially why we don't want them in the center. Go ahead and wipe
Yeah.
it up.
I have
Oh,
a
fuck.
soul stone. Don't release.
Do not release. We have a soul stone.
It's good though. See all the mechanics.
Let's just make sure
Good
we're
job
getting
on
that.
the quills.
Yep, the quills are good. We need the orbs or the absorbs to be like up here. One over here and then the next over there.
Yep, we want them on the outside of the ring so that there's space for the pie slices.
Did where's Phaedra's? Oh, she got it. Okay.
So when those the line of light orbs come out, that seems to also coincide with one of the soak mechanics. If it is of your color, you need to soak it as a priority. Whatever way those balls are coming in, you can position yourself so that you can hit the balls before they get to the void side of the raid, or if you're void, you can hit the void balls before they get to the light side. So the soak is the priority, and that priority is also, it needs to be on that outer edge of the circle. So let's try to tank the boss closer to the edge already, and then we basically just stick around you and just keep rotating us clockwise as we need space. Alright, quick ready check, and then once we're all here, pull.
I think I'm gonna focus more on healing than calling mechanics.
Yep, that's fine. Should be able to do most of it.
Ori, I'm gonna tank him much closer to the left wall.
Sounds good.
Alright, check your debuffs. Light orbs have spawned. We've got a light soak. Void members need to be on the opposite side or away from the balls.
Get that
Okay,
ad.
kill the ad. Avoid the light orbs. And I need a light person, thank you.
Get that egg.
Kill the egg.
60
And if you have decent health or defensive, keep clearing those.
This is a good time for a defensive.
Debuffs have changed. Double check.
Light orb absorbs.
Void soak.
Void
Void
soak.
soak. Light hit orbs. Switch to the ad. Burn that ad down. Boss is gonna phase soon.
That egg.
Egg.
Better on the eggs.
Alright, boss is phasing. Be close to, well, don't be in the center now, but once the boss spawns, be close to the center.
Can we get a lock portal?
Yep.
Stan, your color.
This is Lust.
This is Lust. And rinse and repeat.
We're gonna want defensives coming out of that. That's quite a bit. Alright, void orbs. Void orbs coming in, light orbs coming in. We need to, in a situation like that, clear the orbs on one side where we are. Then soak your
Those
area.
are also Sorks, yeah.
Yeah. So soaks, dual soaks came out. So at that point, we need to do the soaks first. Run towards the line where we're on. We're going clockwise. Go and wipe it up. Stand and stuff. Eat opposing colors. And I did not soul stone.
Everybody laugh at Degen.
Yeah. You know, he used to play Warlock.
Go ahead, release. Take this opportunity to repair your gear. You can mount up.
Call the Tundras.
I don't know if we want to do this, but I did notice that the ads actually hover above before they slam down on the soak. So you can actually start damaging it looks like them before they actually slam down.
Good to know.
We also got egg coming back.
I have been dotting them up. There's some ads we pulled. Let's go ahead and kill those as they come in.
I don't know
Holy
if that was said or
shit.
not, or I wasn't paying attention or what, but you know.
No, I don't think anybody mentioned they can be DPS before then, just that they are the priority whenever they are around.
Yeah.
Soul Stoning Danny. Ready check for the pull. Good job on the rotation. Good job on the pool placement. We just need to stick around the raid closer. I don't think we want to run so far to clear the lines, just as it approaches where the raid group is. If you're not doing a soak, that's when you split to hit your balls.
Piran, by the way, the arrows are, you get someone gets targeted by the opposite color, so someone needs to block
Yep.
with the correct color.
Alright, light orbs are out. Light soak is here. So, yep. Add is priority.
Egg is priority now.
Yep, now the egg. The Void Quill needs someone, thank you. light orbs. Keep blocking them.
Be careful not to be around the tank too.
Debuffs have changed. Double check what you are. Light orbs have spawned. Don't run. They need to be. We're staying near the group.
Bobby,
I mean, shouldn't I?
that's the absorb.
No.
No, that's the absorb.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Oh, okay, okay. I should have gone the okay.
That's the card. I need a void guy here.
Oh yeah, my
Counter
bad.
contact. It's all good.
Yeah, I was watching the people that were
Switch to
walking
the
to the
app.
left of us.
Just like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, careful
Have a
around being
soul
the tank.
Do not
We do
release.
have
We
a
have
Have a
soul
soul stone.
We're going in a clockwise circle. So we're starting here, and we're not running towards the lines to clear. We're just going to clear them as they get close to the raid group. The raid group's going to stay relatively close together now.
Yep.
The animation.
I have many lucky tools. You like? I have just the thing.
Like, damage on this fight doesn't really matter until egg. So, like, just doing the mechanics. P1
Yeah.
is
I
important.
think it can be up to a 6-minute fight before things get too unmanageable, so just focus on doing the mechanics and getting these smoothed down. So just remember, we're staying relatively as a raid group near the boss. When the soaks come out, they get into position along the edge. We're going clockwise, and we're only going to soak the orbs when they approach the raid. We're not running across the room to try to get them anymore.
Yeah, my bad.
As a
Sorry about that.
reminder, you are staying as a raid group away from the tanks. Do not stand in our cones.
You will die.
You will
And I'll
die.
take-
Normal.
And I'm gonna take your shoes.
Your tank will
Can you
take your
try to
shoes.
drag the boss like over to here and then turn it back towards the center, maybe?
Yeah. We're gonna keep
Sure.
him faced away from whatever. He's gonna be facing away or towards the balls at any given time, but we'll move him closer for sure.
Okay. I just don't want
Yeah.
where the soak pool is to be overlapped with the cleave. So
It is
Alright.
really important to murloc up before we pull this.
Okay.
ready or not ready?
Ready,
Check.
check.
Hit the timer. Let's do this.
Oh god.
Holy shit! Look at my fucking Murloc weapons, though.
4,
Bro, tight.
2, 1.
Alright. Boot mover.
Stay near the group. We've got a void one. Light people can soak orbs.
Oop, okay, that's far enough. Add is the priority.
Add is priority. Switch to the add. That might be a little too far as well on that.
That's gonna get gripped into the boss to cleave. I think.
Yeah, that's good. If they can be gripped, bring them near the boss. If you're light and you see an orb near the raid, grab it. Double check your buff. It just changed. Void orbs are coming out. Stay here. Put the light soak there. Void people, clear in front of it. Watch the boss cleave.
Ooh, that's spicy.
Add is priority.
And we can switch them around to the other side.
How am I in that?
Can we?
And move them.
Alright. Get this egg down. Boss is phasing, void clear.
Get that egg down. Good. Stay out of the middle and then rush into the middle. This is Lust.
Yeah, we need to call defensive there. At the end of that phase, use the defensive. Probably need to make sure people are topped off too. Alright, go ahead and wipe it up. Too many people are dead. We just have to rinse and repeat though. We do have a soul. No, I rezzed Bear Grylls, so we do not.
We do not. Okay.
I need to remember not to res.
Unfortunately,
Fort
that is all I
can
have
also
time
put
for.
it on someone.
How do we?
Good luck.
See if
Thanks. Have a good night.
See ya. What's that?
I was gonna ask the healers, how do we feel? Do we need another healer?
I'm trying to figure that out because when we wiped, I looked at the boss's HP. It could have been like applied after, but it had 50% Guardian's Edict, which so is dealing 50% more damage.
We missed one of the.
What happened?
Discord? Are we good?
We missed what?
Yeah.
We missed what?
It seems like we might have missed one of the cone soaks if it was one of the tank mechanics. If we missed one of those, it gets us stacking damage buff, so that could be why we all took a lot of damage there at the end.
We're just reading the spells and stuff. Yeah, I think it's from the tanks messing up.
Yeah.
I also saw too many balls and died prematurely there too.
Yeah, we had a few early deaths. Toxie died, and that was one of our healers was down, so he fell behind a little bit. Again, though, with the tanks, like I noticed the cleave was. Are you able to direct it? Does it cast random directions, or is it always on the primary, the cone?
Whoever he's aggroed on is where it shoots. So we stand beside each other.
Try to point it towards the middle so that we have the outer edge to work with the soaks and clears.
Sounds good.
Okay, let's do red check, and once everyone's ready, let's do another 10.
The time frame is still so awkward.
Yeah. Enough time to use your cooldowns and have them come back up, though.
Also be aware that after the phase goes, it looks like it does summon one out of both, so that's going to be a pain.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody
Alright, Tanks, when you're ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, Void Orbs have spawned. Light Soak. Make sure we're clearing the Void Orbs from where the Light Soak is.
And we'll be towards the middle.
Add is the priority. Let's get gripped onto the boss if we can.
Egg is the priority.
Void Orbs coming back in. If you have Void, clear them so they don't hit people. New debuffs are out. Void
Let's
Orbs
practice.
have spawned. Put the soak over here.
Let's practice tanks in the center and you guys towards the outside, if possible.
That is priority.
Got an ad beating on me.
Yeah, we gotta get that ad dead before the middle phase. Kill the egg.
Need a void on me. Alright.
Get that egg dead.
Get out of the center.
Get back into the center.
Get super close to the egg.
Alright, be ready for a defensive.
And Spurlink down.
Use a defense. Check your debuff. We're soaking over here now.
Ori, come to my side.
Bring the light
Yeah, I was
soak
just
to
moving
the
over.
get the light soak in position, light and clockwise, guys.
Hmm.
Go ahead and wipe it up.
Yeah, the soaks are going over here.
We're always going clockwise.
We should have put the void one over there and the light one over there to counteract the where they were coming out from.
Mm-hmm.
I put a B-res on top.
Yeah, add the soul stone on, Danny, too.
Oh, I had one too.
My cooldowns come up after we're leaving egg phase. That's just if I pop to the start. It's
You might want to try saving them, because I don't think it really matters until we get into that egg phase. It's afterwards that stacking, healing debuff, and the damage ramps up, so... I'd say the egg phase is important. If your cooldowns aren't aligning, save them for that. Here you get your lock rock. Yeah, if it comes up middle of egg and you still have enough time to use them to the full capacity, then, you know, that's fine too.
DJM, we're gonna tank much closer to the walls because we're gonna run out of room.
Yeah, I also think you make sure you guys are hanging out on the outside too, because a lot of people are hanging out in the center, and you don't have enough. You can't run all the way to the outside, and you're sitting there. Thanks. So,
if you're tanking closer to the walls, do you want us on the inside of the circle then, or are we still on the outside?
We'll be on the inside of the circle.
Okay.
That way, puddle bearers can run to the wall and touch it and drop puddles.
Yep.
Okay. And puddle bearers, just as a reminder, we are going clockwise. So we're going to start here, and we're always going to stack the next puddles next to the existing pools. So there shouldn't be any running off into the distance with them. We know where the next ones are going to go.
And you can...
All right, when you're ready.
People who are doing the walls for the puddle bearers, the walls are going to come from this way. You know where the puddles are going to be, so you can pre-position yourself in front of those.
Yeah. And if you are soaking and you see the wall coming in of your type, you stay in the soak. You don't leave to do the wall.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Light orbs are out. Light soak is here. Do the soak and then clear the orb. Now clear the orbs while the rest of us kill it.
After this Ori, I'm gonna drag him to the wall.
Make sure we're soaking the quill.
Oh.
Are we able
Just
to
control the
rip
weapons.
these closer to the boss? Or?
Oh, I see what you're doing.
God, this feels bad.
Void orbs have spawned. Void soak. Get it in position. If you're light, be away from the void orb. Alright, void clear, kill the ad, then the egg.
Yes. I guess the balls don't really do that much damage.
Yeah, go ahead and wipe it up.
we have a
Stand into
soul
this.
stone?
What happened? What happened with the early deaths?
I think the ad cast
Knocked
something
us-
and killed me after
Yeah, the
this.
ad knocked me into the yellow shit. That was just bad positioning on my part.
Gotcha.
I forgot
don't
the ad
know if we
knocked
have
out.
it. I forgot to look for the add-on to yell at me.
Do we have Soulstone or no?
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we do.
I was being yelled at to put it on people, so I'm putting it on people.
You're doing better than me.
I'm just not gonna worry about battle resing anymore. I'm just gonna put a soulstone on it, and then y'all can bitch at me about not battle resing, okay?
Yep, you're doing your job. You save us a lot of time.
Bitch at me for the right thing is all I'm saying.
Okay. I'm gonna try this other build, which I don't love doing, but it might work better for this. Oh, you can just place them down.
I'm gonna just give them to you just in case I'm not here a day.
Okay.
Rather you have them.
Alright.
I've got like 200 of those bones. I can make a shit ton of those.
Yeah, the boss did seem to be positioned a bit far from the soak that time. If we can get him a little closer. And once the ad's interrupted, try to grip it next to the boss so we can get some cleave on him. I think we're missing Dining tonight, so it'll be entirely on Lucifer.
No pressure.
Alright, thanks. When you're ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Void orbs have come out. Wait for the soak. It's a void soak. Make sure we soak it and then we clear the orb.
After the cone, I will drag the boss word.
Get those interrupt. Can we get that grip closer? If you get the quill, stop moving. Okay, debuffs have changed. Light orbs are out. Wait for the soak. Get the light soak in position. Clear the light orbs, interrupt the ad. We gotta interrupt that ad immediately. That light eruption does a lot.
Don't interrupt this beam for me, please.
Get that egg down. Boss is phasing. And let's just keep going through this phase. Don't be in the center.
Portal. Or the ranged yes.
Use defensive.
After this, I'll pull them over to the opposite wall to give us just a little bit of space.
Alright. Get ready to put soaks down. Yeah, we should be over here at this point. Gonna wipe it up.
So, one of the problems with doing the absorbs first is, and maybe I'm just the only one doing this, is afterwards I'm so low health that if I try to do the wall, I'm gonna die instantly.
Yeah, I think the order is the other way. You have to soak the wall and then. So
the walls spawn too far away. There's no way people can get from the orbs to where the soak is.
Yeah.
So you have to do the soak, and the soak does knock you back too. So you can kind of position to knock you towards where you need the soak.
I think
if we do one wall first, and then soak both at the same time, and then do the other wall is what you would need to do. You got to free up that one spot so people can stand.
Yeah, I mean the tanks can do. Yeah, we lost the guy. We can even that up.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I think what is it? The soaks end up going to opposite sides of the wall, right? So like the walls are coming from one way, and you need to like doesn't the soak goes to the opposite color of whatever you are?
So the problem is
soak is just a random person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Brain.
The problem is when we're doing the soak here, right? This is what killed me the last two fights, or the last two pulls. By the time that soak actually goes off, the wall is like here. The wall is there, and I'm getting knocked into the wall, or we're just not opening the wall. I think we need one or two people to run out and do it.
Yeah. If you break the one wall, like 5 or 6 orbs, that'll allow us room for both soaks to drop, and then we can get the other wall after because it's going to be over here still.
That timing is
I mean, all I'm hearing is one person can go out to clear the wall, but we still keep the mechanic the same way we are.
Yeah. I agree. I'm just trying to, I guess I'm trying to fit in like, take the soak and then clear the wall.
If we drop the first pools like to the left instead of in front, then the second pools will go on the far side and be closer to that first wall, so we can clear that wall first. Won't that make it easier?
You're saying first
Or is
pool's
it always
like over here?
two wall? Yeah, and then the second one will be in the back, so it'll be closer to one wall, so we'll have more time before the other wall gets to us.
Yeah, we can try that. I'm not sure if the walls are staying static, but it seems like I think the type changes, but they might come from the same areas. Yeah.
Yeah, the same speed. We gotta clear one first, so we have at least an out to get away from the wall if we need to.
Yeah. So I think yes. I think we start there, and that might help a lot, like Danny said.
But it's only after phase 2 we need to worry about that. It seems to like after that egg, that's when that happens. That double overlap.
By the way, for the kicks on the ads, you can only kick the one that shares your color.
Yep, and that initial cast is the one that needs to be kicked. After that, anyone should be able to interrupt the other spells. Alright, everyone shift to the left. If this is where this first soak is going to be, this is where the raid should be.
Yep. Alright, full timer.
Alright, thanks.
I'm gonna do my best to point him towards the middle at all times. Try that.
Put misdirect on Ori.
Let's have a look.
Okay, if you have light, soak, and then clear your wall.
Everybody stay on the outside of the circle. Me and Oro are going to be facing towards the center of the circle.
Yeah.
Yep, somebody
fault.
just got clipped there. Kill the egg. We're gonna need more room on the boss too.
Yep, I'm about to move him. and a little bit more inside.
Alright, new debuff. New wall.
Outside of the circle. Make sure you guys are over there.
Get that circle in position. Kibo. That's the wrong position. We're going clockwise. Gonna wipe it up.
Stand in the color.
And to make sure I understand, you guys should be stacking where the stack is going to be. Like everybody should be right there right now. If this was live, so the tank and I can hang out in the center, and you guys can just clear, whether it's just clear like the box around where the boss is, 4 or 5 from left to right or top or bottom. You shouldn't have to move very much.
Yep, and you cannot get in the boss's cleave if you are not the tank.
Yeah, we are kind of just all over the place. We just...
Try to aim for the markers. We are going clockwise. We know where the pool needs to be. Alright. Tanks when you're ready.
Five, 4,
All right, effort's pulling.
3, 2, 1.
All right, I'm about to flip them, so be careful. You guys should be on the outside.
Kill that. Kill the egg. Clear the void orbs if you're void.
Now we should be over here.
Debuff has changed. Soak coming out soon. Clear that wall, get that soak in position. Kill the egg, or the ad and then the egg.
Man, I had a full fucking shield too.
Get him up.
Happen to you.
Hit with 2 things.
Battle res tank.
Kill the egg.
Huh.
Out of the center.
Get to the center.
So, what am I doing?
Alright, just stand in the opposite color.
It looked cleaner until it didn't.
We lost some healers to high damage phase here. And let's get the... Until we get the mechanics down, do the mechanics early. Don't try to maximize damage or anything. Get to your marker position and plant yourself.
Anybody have any idea why I would die to both Void and Light Edict as the last thing that hit me?
Was it a split cone and you were on the line, maybe?
No. It was just a straight up. It was no.
Because that's what Guardian's Edict is the tank combo. So if
I don't know what causes this, but I read it. It's a tank mechanic.
Yeah, the boss basically rotates through a light cone, a void cone, and then a split cone. So my only thought is you got clipped by
I don't think he doesn't do the double so far yet in the first phase that I've ever seen. I've seen it after. It was just a straight up light. That was weird. Yeah, have to check it.
It meant stuff on food buff, just as heads up.
Oh, 11 minutes.
Let's get one more poll, and then we'll do food.
Or you got it? I was just
Yep.
trying it out. Thanks.
All right, let's try to clean it up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Void orbs have spawned. Soak soon. Get that soak in position. Kill that app.
Dude.
Zebra, you gotta move out more. Get that egg dead. Also, the boss should be faced towards the center, yeah?
Yeah.
Because we've got no room to be in the position we need to be in right now. Debuffs have changed. Void orbs have spawned. Get the soak in position. It is a void soak.
I'm gonna die in this one.
Get this ad down.
Yeah. I broke.
What happened? You said that you were gonna die, so.
Yeah, all my shit's red.
Okay.
Sorry. I think it might have been for the last death.
Go
too.
ahead.
I didn't know,
Go ahead and wipe it
sorry.
up.
Yeah, we.
But go ahead.
No, we just need the boss aiming that way.
Yeah, we had no room when the boss is faced there.
I think
And
maybe we
we're-
don't pull them as far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
If everybody's
to work on
stacking.
that positioning, because we're trying to get the raid to feel safe being in the positions they need to be. So those we need the room.
Yeah. Maybe we
Also,
pull them
if
halfway there.
you get the void quill and like your light, for example, and you need a void person to soak it, don't stand on the edge of the light pool that we take damage, extra damage from. We gotta be able to get between you and the source. Alright, let's get this res, let's get a feast down to refresh our buff, and then we'll go on break.
A normal feast, a normal one.
Eat your slop.
I will say, 250,000 of that damage was void. Maybe it just does both damage on both times. But it's
Well,
on
that
cluttered.
seems like quite a bit. For
Yeah, it was
a tank
500
that only
plus
has
250.
240k health.
With my no gear.
Alright, 10-minute break has started.
Also, when you called out that debuff switch, it hadn't happened yet, actually. It happened like a couple seconds later. I think it happens at like the end. But I think DBM says like switched, but I don't think it's happened yet.
That's weird.
Timing.
Like mine has switched when I called it out, so. But yeah, be aware of it. Everyone should be aware. It's more of a reminder that the debuff will switch then.
I looked at my debuff and then I looked back at it a couple seconds later and I saw it had switched.
Yeah.
Well, if it switches, it doesn't mean it will switch, right? It's just everybody's assigned a new
True,
random
yeah.
color. So like either if you have, there's a chance that you could be light and then get light again.
No, it switched. I looked
Yeah, it
like
does-
when
it does
Degen
switch.
said it, I looked at my debuff and then I looked
Well,
back
I'm-
a couple seconds later and it was different.
I'm saying it doesn't always switch. 'Cause you can get light and then get light.
Yeah. How's healing
I'm
feel?
happy
Do you guys think we need a fourth?
Maybe. I think it gets hard. I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's mythic only,
Harder.
but Yeah, as it gets later, I think there's a healing debuff or something.
Every time the
10%.
rebirth happens,
Yeah.
a 10% healing debuff stacks, yeah. I don't expect we'll need more than 2 or 3 egg phases to kill it, but we may want to.
Seems pretty
It
reasonable
looks
what we want to add for.
like that might only be you, Brain, unless Thurai can
No, I can do it.
resto. Okay. We're missing a few people tonight.
Yeah, tonight is.
What percent is the egg getting? I'm not paying attention to that.
If I recall correctly, I think we got like a third of its health down. We don't get there consistently enough with everyone alive to really know what we can do either.
I think the best we got it down to was like at 65%.
Okay.
That's with Lust, so.
Well, it's with Lust, but we're also missing people too. Like, we can't really get a good idea of that until we get to that first phase with everybody alive and ready. Alright, I gotta use the bathroom. Be back in a bit.
It might just be the fight, but is there a way we can try and cut down on some of the group movement? Because
Yeah.
there's a lot of running around for it so
I mean,
far, so I'm just wondering.
100%.
I know it's the fight. I know it's also the fight.
Like, so let's say we're at X, yeah? If Void pops up, Void moves to X, and everybody else just moves to the left, because that's going to be the next stack point. That would be ideal. And then you guys handle your balls and other shit. But yeah, everybody should be stacked. Melee has all kinds of mobility. But we're going to move them a little bit closer, like right here. Or maybe right here. But yeah, everybody needs to be right here, and a lot of people aren't. So that will help a ton. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Rin.
No, I mean, I was just saying, I think there's a lot of unnecessary movement where people are moving a lot when they really don't need to be. And that's causing a lot of other people to have to move unnecessarily, right?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at, I guess. Obviously, learning the fight and everything like that, there's going to be bunches of that too, though. I'm not expecting perfect.
Yeah, I gotta piss all right back.
Hmm. If anybody's still here, is there a way to make WoW's damage meter show how many times you got hit by something and what time stamp you got hit by something or anything?
Yeah, Warcraft logs.
It's Warcraft logs. Look at that shit. Ooh.
Did we explain the grip for Lucifer while I was gone?
Grippy.
If not, it's just after we kill the bird, the egg comes out, and that egg can be gripped into melee, so it can be cleaved easier. I think the bird itself can be gripped too, so.
You're certain the bird can be gripped.
I think it's the bird, not the egg.
Yeah.
I don't know if the
So,
egg can. I think it has to
when
happen
you-
before egg.
Okay, it has to happen before egg. Never mind that. So yeah, when the Okay, so grip the bird, not the egg. I was wrong. I'm an idiot. My name's Brainless, so you get what you get what's on the tin. So grip the bird in, not the egg. Grip the shit out of the bird. Yeah, the little bird. Show it who's dad. Don't listen to Kibo.
Grip that bird.
Kibo.
Grab it by the egg. And twist.
Oh? Could you not?
You see, gem, critical, filter, this one.
If you find anything exotic, bring it.
My healing gear is so bad. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, here we go. 846.
Oh wait, if I'm not DPS, I don't have to worry about my shitty cooldown timings on this fight. Nice.
If you find anything exotic, bring it.
It's not cold. It's 30 degrees outside.
That is shorts weather.
It is. It is fucking like snowing like a bitch though. So.
Well, wow, you can switch from flip flops to shoes then.
Well.
What the?
I just wear my waterproof flip flops, you know.
There you go.
Yeah.
Crocs.
In sport mode, obviously.
God, I hate Crocs so much.
Crocs with socks.
Okay. Check, make sure everybody's here. Drink your last potion. Reapply your oils because they've probably fallen off.
Yeah, putting that oil on.
Yeah, oil your staff, baby girl.
All right.
Huh?
The shaman. There you go.
Look at the gold value on that too, Aura.
Thank you.
I'm not sure why you're getting hit by both of those.
I think it's intentional. Some of it is 50% off. Some of it is, yeah. The light has the same thing. I think it just splits it up like 80-20.
Let's make sure we're all repaired. Then.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Fair.
I mean, even reading the in-game,
It doesn't say that it does
guide,
it. Yeah.
no, it looks like it should be Light Edict, which is holy damage, and that
Yeah.
should just be that cone that you're either in or not. And the same for Void. So I'm not sure. Maybe try standing. I don't know.
Directly in the middle. I think it's intentional. I think it just splits it like an 80-20 split, and you get to absorb 50% of it with your buff or some shit. 50% of 80 or something. Anyways, all good.
All right, Fury, any there? Give him a minute. Let's get ready, let's focus up, let's try to get some clean progress. Focus on mechanics and surviving. Damage doesn't matter as much. Tanks? Yep, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Void orbs coming out, wait for the soak.
Should be good. Perfect.
Get the void soak in position.
Watch out. A little bit better. Nope.
Get that egg down. Good job so far.
Watch out, watch out. I'm gonna be moving it soon.
More void orbs coming in.
Okay.
New debuffs coming out. Get that in position.
Far out.
Slow DPS. Kill the bird first. The ad.
Shuffle the roots.
Get that egg.
Kill
dead.
that egg as soon as possible.
Even on transition, that egg is priority. Make sure it's finished. Good. Dust it up.
Pop healing potions, health stones, keep yourselves alive. Defensive. Same thing, get in position, soak's coming out. Put light pool on moon, void clear the void get in position. Sure, we're interrupting that. We cannot get those eruptions off. Immediately after they spawn, they do a cast that's the one that you have to interrupt of that color. Big AoE damage.
Stand in a puddle. It's fine.
I think the light overlapped with the void too much. I got hit by both.
Yeah, we don't want to stack them that close. Plus, there's the knockback as well, so.
I released like a baboon.
Yeah, it also doesn't matter. So if we want to go back to the original positioning, we can. I didn't realize it was just random.
I mean, it's fine. It's random. We've already got the markers. Keep doing it this way. Alright, just to reiterate, the moment that ad comes down in the pool, it starts casting either Void Eruption or Light Eruption. If you're that color, you need to immediately interrupt it. It's a quick cast too, you only have like a second.
Okay. Looks like we're good.
Much cleaner though, getting into that first phase. Let's keep repeating that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Void Soak. Light clear. Watch the cone. Kill that ad. And kill the egg. Orbs coming in. Debuff is changing. Soak soon. Get that soak in position.
Killing
This
a little
is light.
space already.
Red. Get it to red. Kill that bird.
I should probably save my bubble for the hard part.
Kill that egg. Sure, we're continuing to soak some of these orbs so they don't hit the rate.
Defensive.
Defensive. Got that to about 50% on that phase. Get ready for soaks. Kill his ass.
Sorry.
Get
You're
a
good.
tank up.
I'll be.
Now we're dead.
Just clean up until that point. Don't be so afraid of the wall, though. Like, if you have the soak, whatever color needs to be clearing the way on the closest so that you can get there. It's like, I know the light pool had a shadow person in the center, but you're the soak for light. They should be clearing the light orbs so you don't have to run from them. And same for the void on the void side there. So, like, in situations like that, don't be afraid, get to the marker either way.
Yeah, especially on that phase, I think we need to try and get the pools out a little bit further if we can.
Mm-hmm. Don't be scared.
Don't worry, Shurian. I've got mediocre heals, and I'll give them to you, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Alright, tanks, when you're ready.
Oh, excuse me.
That's mean. Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna get that light soak in position.
Over left.
Get the tank up. What happened there?
Inside.
We'll talk after.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
At the
Positioning an orb. And I was trying not to hit somebody.
There should be nobody on the tank side.
I was too focused on trying to not to kill that I didn't get my cooldowns properly. It's not bad, ultimately.
You ready for next soak coming out? Light orb wall. Get that void circle in position. Make sure we interrupt right away.
Let's move him a little bit towards the center and face him there.
Focus the egg.
I'm gonna move him.
Right.
Next to the gate.
Defensive. Alright, and get in position for the next soak pool. Soak's coming out. Not bad, but a little further out next time, I think. Get these interrupts.
I think. Am I an idiot? We'll discuss it later.
Maybe, why?
I think for
Or light it
the.
up.
Because the two walls are always coming from this way and this way, do we not just want a yellow orb on this side? Or the yellow group on this side and the blue stack on this side?
We don't know. Because it does, the orb colors do change.
Well, I know the colors change, but what I'm saying is like, what I'm saying is there's always a wall from this side and there's always a wall from this side, and we're trying to
Yes,
stack
we
these
would
like
want-
this, and that's
Yes.
not good.
I think it's random because
Yeah, I think it's random.
From one set that way and one set this way.
Yeah, sometimes
Okay,
it's either like
so-
left to right or front and back.
I think I guess my main point then, because I am a big idiot, is if the two walls are coming from this way and this way, we should not be trying to stack the two orbs next to each other like this, because then we're going to hit at the same time.
Mhm.
If the walls are coming from this way
I don't
and this
know
way,
that the walls always come the same way either. I
they
don't
always come from opposites though,
think
don't they? Or
That
can they come from? Can one come from this way and then one come from this way?
No, always opposite.
Always opposites. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, instead
always
of
opposite, but I don't know that they're always coming from that direction versus like this one.
I guess what I'm saying is I think we need to adjust our thing. So like if it's coming from this way and this way, we should stack, you know, if blue is on the back, we stack blue there and stack yellow here so that we're not trying to align the opposite direction of the walls, right?
Well, they shouldn't be horizontal, like, even there either. Like, we're on the circle. It should be blue and moon, but instead people lined up right there, like, right next to each other, whereas it should have been staggered one, you know, like that.
Oh, okay, I see.
And that would have helped adjust. And in situations where it is like blue and moon there, if the light wall is coming from like where Eritor is over there, this should be the light one so that they can clear while soaking. And then the void should be over here, which will be closer to the void side as well.
Yeah.
It's just,
Okay.
that's not something we know because the wall changes which one it is. So that's something that has to be adjusted on the fly, where if we're there and you have the light soak, you should go closer to the light orb wall. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead, quick ready check.
Make sure your gear's repaired.
I have many, many wares.
Foe's gonna love this fight. I think we're all good.
Yeah, go ahead when you're ready, Tanks.
Can you guys take a few hits from the ads, or is it prio? Have you guys noticed how much they hit you for?
It's not too bad. So grab them when you can,
Okay.
but like...
Cool.
Hopefully
Yeah, I
they
messed
can
up
get
my thing. Yeah. Trying to grab the two.
Okay, so cool coming out, get that in position. Get that egg down.
Watch out for the tank. I see you guys at the egg, but... I'm moving back a little bit. Oh.
Be near red for the next soak pool.
Oh, watch out, L.
Another void wall. Get that soak in place. And make sure we're killing that ad as soon as possible. Get the egg down. Make sure we're clearing orbs for the party still. Try to intercept them before they get. Defensive soon. Defensive. Alright, and move towards our position. Blue and moon are next. Debuffs coming out. Light should be on blue and clear the way. It's a low far contrast, should be stacked closer. Let's get these ads down.
I'll take this already. You don't need to.
I'm so scared to try.
Keep interrupt. Need those interrupt. Switch to light egg, get that light egg down, clear orbs of your color.
Grab it, grab it.
Light egg, and interrupt.
Nice, nice. You did it, you did it. Oh, heck.
Oh.
Yeah, he's empowered.
Yeah. Fine. No, much cleaner that time.
We are low when we're taking those absorbs there.
I mean, I was void and it gave me a light circle and it just insta-killed me when it came down, which is kind of bullshit.
I had the same problem on phase 1.
It's pretty annoying. I think you basically have to have a defensive for that.
I had
But coming right out of that phase, like, we've used them already, too.
Well, I think I also died in that second light, too. I think we just didn't have enough in it, is what I think happened.
Very possible. It should
Phase
ideally
1,
only be the tanks that aren't in those soaks.
Yeah. Phase 1, I was void and then had the light drop on me.
And I think that's okay. I think it's just a matter of we need everyone possible in those things. They hurt a lot. And if we have too many missing, we just get nuked.
And once again, like, you should have health stones and healing potions on your hotbar. And if you go into a mechanic like that where you're expecting to take a lot of damage, or we're about to transition out of phase 2, top yourself off. Like, don't expect the healer to save you. Sometimes they're busy, you're out of range. You know, you should never die with a healing stone or health stone or a healing potion that isn't on cooldown, other than one-shots. Alright. Quick ready check. Let's get some more pulls in. That's some good progress, though. We've been making little incremental bits further every time. I am judging. I'm always judging. I will check the logs, and if I don't see healing potions and health stones, I grumble to myself all the time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Light orbs have spawned, so soon. Get that void in position, light clear. Stop moving or you're gonna kill yourself, Keep. This egg down. Continue to clear light orbs as they approach the party, too. Debuffs may have changed. The light orbs have spawned. Soak soon. That soak in position.
I got void with this light.
It's fine. It's okay.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Let's get this down. Make sure we kill the egg.
Get the tank up. Get the tank up.
Defensive. Start moving towards position. Alright, void and light. Get the light to blue, light to blue.
We need to be topped off there. Yeah, that's rough. That's dead. We
Let's test
really
it.
need
Corey, let me test it. Let me test it.
Yeah.
Yep. I lived through it. I just died afterwards.
Well, the problem is he gets empowered. He's having glowing red, so he does more damage. So we have to both soak it.
I'm always glad to see Para pop up because that means I did my job and directed Fort to do his.
Yeah, you delegated properly.
I mean, Furion, that's kind of just like on you. Make sure you're not launching yourself into the tanks. Make sure you're not launching yourself into a wall. Just usually a good place to be launched is into this wall. You'll just bonk.
Oh, if we're right there, yeah.
Yeah, it's just. I mean,
otherwise, it's just where you are in that circle chooses where you get launched. So.
Oh, you weren't calling out you're calling out the rest of the raid, not yourself. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, be careful where you're launching yourself. All right.
No, this is a very rewarding experience. I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Us officers never bitch or
I
complain
love
ever.
all my raiders equally. But let me tell you, the amount of love I have varies for all of you every night. Alright, let's get this going. Higgs, when you're ready.
On the double soak, I feel like everyone should
Easy.
run towards their color wall, and then
Yeah.
if you get the different soak, just swap places. But
Yeah. But at that point, like, you're already in position and we already
Yeah.
know where your soak should be, so we should be doing that. Void Orbs coming out, get that soak in position. More Void Orbs, continue to screen.
Watch out for the. Yeah.
Get ready for the next soak. Void Orbs have spawned. Okay, light soak, get in here. Void clear for us.
Let me grab this.
Get this bird dead first, the little one, and then get the egg dead.
Seems-
Hold off on the big one. Get that little egg dead. All right, get the boss dead.
Continue to scream. Also, if you have a gateway control shard, the moment you get knocked up, you can
shit.
instantly grab yourself and move into position.
Oh, fuck my hand. Can't run through the gate.
Defensive. Alright, get into position. Start moving towards your wall in preparation for the soak. Void will be on moon. Light should be on blue.
Wise.
Oh. We
Grab
are
it, grab it.
so low there.
Sorry, I couldn't see it through the orbs. I'm sorry. Red
No, you're
orb.
okay.
That's
Let me just get
Yeah,
out of my
bad
soak
there.
with his orbs.
what is
The problem.
what is happening that we are so low there?
Well, we come right out of that transition phase, and there is potentially enough time that you guys could top us off again.
And that one, multiple people got hit by the wrong color, and they have a nasty dot on them.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that might be it. Because we're getting out of the transition phase, and that's fine. But by the time everybody's in position, everybody's at fucking half health or less.
Yeah.
I think
That
there's not enough
closest-
people in the soaks. So I'm looking,
Yeah.
and I mean, I'm getting hit for my whole entire health.
So this, for me, I had the void debuff on it, and I was started with a light dive.
I see. I
Now-
don't think that matters. That's
It
gonna
doesn't.
happen.
It doesn't. I was just looking. It doesn't. Because I only took like 15,000 from the dive. It was the eruptions from the birds afterwards that killed me.
Yeah, that is
Big
a big
eruption.
part of it too, because they immediately cast the eruption of their type, and it's like 1 second, and you have to interrupt it if you're that color. And after that, they cast like single target ones, which aren't as much of a priority, but it's those eruption ones specifically that do raid-wide damage, and like a good 120,000 plus each. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Phaedra got hit. Yeah, the light one that we took, I only took
I got
100k
straight
from the
one shot.
light. So there was not enough people in the void that time.
Yeah. And in that phase, I basically, whoever has a soak, I want you to just head directly towards your marker. Like, don't worry about getting around things. People should be clearing that color for you. And if not, I mean, do the mechanic and die proudly of it.
Yeah.
We're still waiting on a Lucifer, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to use the defensive and take 187k. I think there was just not enough people in there.
But it's getting there. It's getting better. Keep cleaning it up. We'll get
Looks like we're Gucci.
You can also kidnap somebody with you since you're a dragon. Just make them give you a hug.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Void orbs have spawned. Void soak on skull. Soak coming out soon. Light orb wall. Get the soak in place. Kill that egg first, then bot. Continue to screen your respective color so it doesn't hit the ring.
What you doing over there, Kibo?
Defensive. Alright, get in position. Depending on your color, Void immediately clear that wall. Light should be on blue. You guys gotta plant and stop moving.
Yep, clean though. I like that.
Yeah,
I like
much
that.
better. Clear these. Should we continue to interrupt? Egg.
I'm gonna move him a little bit towards the center. Oh. Fuck. Yeah, this fight sucks.
Get the fucking.
Okay, good. Get in position. New soaks coming out. Light towards the light one.
That double wall sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
Keep
this
going.
raid is ass.
Yeah.
Clear comms. Keep focused. Make sure we're getting interrupts. That eruption just went off.
Grab him.
Yeah. I got knocked into like 4 orbs.
No.
Yeah, we're all.
Yeah. Alright, good.
I was.
Go ahead and wipe it up. So if you have the soak, you need to get to your respective marker and plant. You can't be repositioning all the time. You know, get to the general area and stop. Everybody else, especially in that transition right after phase 2, we should... Oh man, did I fail my job by failing to tell? Okay. So right after that phase 2, when we go over there and we get in position, we're already near where one of those walls is going to spawn. So the moment that wall spawns, people should be out there clearing it to clear the path for the 2 soaks.
Is it possible during that after that first transition, when we get the first double drop, can we get the pools maybe in that back corner a little bit more? Because we're already starting to run out of room.
Closer to the line, you mean? Where the line spawns, or you mean like further back here?
Further back, yeah.
We can try.
Yeah, the only problem with that is a shitload of running. That's so much running, and I was already ranging people pretty aggressively for a lot of the fight.
I was just wondering. If not, it's fine. But
Ooh.
I just noticed that we're already starting to run out of a little bit of room.
Well, we still have the other half.
True.
So I think it'll. I mean that. I think we'll be dead before we run out of room entirely.
Oh, definitely be dead. But I'm just thinking about further or in the future.
Yeah. Plus, as we get the mechanics down, our focus is going to be more and more on doing more damage.
Yeah.
So we'll get there. Like I think we probably only want to get to the 2 soaks per phase, and the bird was a little high still at that point. So we'll get there. All right, tanks, go ahead. Let's get another pull or 2 in. Try to clean this up a little further.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, get that soak in position. Void, make sure you're waiting for a wall to clear. Kill that ass.
How much is this? Oh, it does 20.
Debuffs have gone out. Be ready for soak.
I'm sorry.
You're fine, Tom.
Get that egg dead first.
Out of the middle.
Nice.
Defensive? And get in position. Check your color. If the close wall is you, clear it. Get in your soaks. Void, be ready to clear the other side. Let's get some mineral.
No way.
Very good there, very good.
You get grips on the bird that's fire.
Rip.
Focus on the egg. Wipe it up.
I don't heal enough.
Let's make sure we're positioning for that knockback too, to basically put you in an advantageous position. Some people got split up and we're behind the big line.
I just did not have enough people in my soak. I took 500k.
Yeah.
Even with my shield, I'm not living that.
There's a bubble with.
It's on cooldown from the previous phase. Also, I don't have ice block. I got ice cold, 70% mitigation. I can still move.
Mm-hmm. So I know Lucifer, you've got your grip, but I think you also have a taunt, and so should Rolla. So when those birds come down and you're near the boss, try to taunt them to bring them closer to assist. So they don't hurt that much, and the tank will try to get them off of you. It's just we need to get them closer to the bird for the cleave. Yeah. All right. Tanks when you're ready, or when Lucifer's here and ready. Yeah, just don't taunt boss.
Yeah, not that bird, the other birds.
Alright. Let's try to get one more solid pull in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Soak soon, get that soaking spot. Closer to skull. Sure we're getting those in or out.
Get Bear Grylls up.
Soak coming out. Light orbs close. Light, make sure you're soaking.
Straight
Alright, get ready.
No less.
And just wipe it out.
That's bad.
Yeah, he had the 50% on him.
Yep.
Go in the opposite color and die, please.
Not release.
Alright. One more pull, then we'll end it for the night.
One second.
When I res, I should just be at maximum mana. That just should be what it is.
True.
I have many wares.
Just let me know when you're good in the rush.
I'm good.
Here we go.
Incoming.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Orbs out. Soak soon. Light, make sure we're screening for it. Continue screening.
Because I will leave both.
New soak coming out soon.
Oh, why the fuck?
Offensive. Get into position. Remember the closest one, orb or void should be on blue. Void should be on blue. We get those interrupts.
Yeah, I don't know how that time
Very
didn't
good
go.
positioning.
Oh well.
Get those eggs. Continue to screen. Continue to screen.
Even if we were perfect right there, I don't know what we would do with these orbs going through the tanks. I don't know.
Well, we'll look up some other strategies, and coming back with another week's worth of gear will make things a lot easier. So, it's pretty cool seeing the new raid clearing. I mean, normal went through like it was nothing.
Yeah.
So, we'll get this cleaned up, get some more progress, figure out what we want to work on. Whether it'll be more prog on this or maybe try out paladins, we'll see.
Oh, here's
I'm
a portal if anybody
expecting
wants
this,
to take
but-
that.
I'm gonna see if there's any like more magic defense builds for Demon Hunter or some specialty ones or some shit.
Yeah, I did just read an article about how Wowhead, those are for tanks specifically, those builds are optimized for your damage output, not necessarily your survivability.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job, though. We got quite a bit done. What, 2 new normal bosses and 1 new heroic one, and all our farm? That's pretty good.
Mhm. And we were down a number of people here today.
Yeah, yep, one of our top healers. Good job, all. Thanks for coming.
Yay!
Hey, GG.
Thank you.